These dogs are in serious trouble. A hurricane just swept through, destroying houses and separating them from their families. But don't worry, because Doug the drone pilot is here to rescue them. Doug's a real-life superhero. He can fly and see in the dark. Or at least his drone can. And with the help of that drone, Doug has saved animals all over the world. And just like any superhero, Doug has an origin story, because he wasn't always an animal rescuer. It all started with one stray pup named Duke. Doug was in the Bahamas after a hurricane to film the destruction and help people learn what happened to all the homes there. When all of a sudden, he spotted someone. Duke! Immediately, Doug sprung into action.
Come on, pup.
And got Duke to safety.
Come here. Want some more? Oh, bless your heart, you poor little creature. Come on. There you go.
If it wasn't for Doug's superhero drone, it's possible he would have never found Duke. Which got him thinking, what if there were more animals in danger here? Using his drone, he searched and rescued and searched and rescued some more. Oh, these poor pups. Doug found so many dogs, but there was still a bit of a problem. Even with a high-powered camera attached to his drone, Doug knew there were still more dogs missing. So he went back to America and came back with an even better camera that can see in infrared. That means he could see the dog's body heat instead of just the dog. He powered up his drone, flew it over the scene, and bam! There they are! Look at all those dogs! With this new infrared camera, Doug was able to pinpoint their exact location and bring them all to safety, just like he did with Duke. But just as he was getting ready to call it a day, he learned there'd been wildfires in Australia. So rather than head home, he took a flight around the world to start saving even more animals in danger. He took his infrared drone to the sky, and look, koalas! These guys were stuck in the trees, all with no place to go after the wildfires took their homes. But one by one, Doug helped rescuers find them with the power of the drone.
This is Douglas. He's here with a tiny little baby. She'd only be about 10 months old. And because of the drone, this little life was saved.
He really is a superhero. And right after rescuing those koalas in Australia, he hopped on a plane to Louisiana to search for cats in the aftermath of another hurricane. Cats were going to be a little harder to spot than dogs. But Doug was the man with the plan. Once again, he fired up the drone, took a look through the camera, and wowza! There's our pretty kitties. Don't worry, kitty cats. Doug is here to help. Doug has saved so many animals, but he never forgot about Duke, the very first pup he spotted. The one who inspired him to become a real-life superhero. And when Doug heard Duke still didn't have a home, he knew he had to help him one more time by becoming his dad. Now that Doug has a proper sidekick, he's ready to keep up with his superhero duties. Wherever disaster strikes, chances are you'll find Doug and his high-flying drone swooping in to save the day. That way, any animal in danger, whether it's a cat, a koala, or even a Duke, can have a safe place to call home.
Dodo Kids.
Help the kittens find the subscribe button.